Alright, so basically starting back off in Mount Moon, and we got wild Pokemon up the ass. Up the ass. I don't know why I pronounced that with a T at the end. Okay, so back where we left off, just kind of going around here fast. You know, there's not much to see because we were backtracking at the end of the last episode to get a couple items. One which included TM12 water guns. So that's pretty sweet. So anyways, this hiker, you know, he sees me. He's kind of guarding the manhole here, so I apparently shocked him. Although he could have seen me from a mile away. But anyways, I think it's also funny too. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but they didn't start naming like the trainers, besides like gym leaders and like important people, like giving them individual names until second generation. Like this guy's name is just Hiker. And you know, you'll fight like Super Nerd or Lass or Youngster. Like, you know, in Generation 2 it'll be like Hiker Bob, or you know, like Youngster Jimmy. You know, that's pretty cool. Anyways, and Anubis, gosh, I got to get used to that, is really he's the real star player of my team, and he's going to continue to be the star player of my team. So anyways, if anyone's wondering what the plan for Anubis is in terms of evolving, I'm pretty sure it's either level 18 or 20 or 21. Anubis learns Bite, I think, and that's what I want to get him to before I evolve him into Nidoqueen. Because even though Bite's not, you know, crazy good move, and in Generation 1 it's just a normal type move. It's not dark like it is in later generations. I still want to get it because it's better than Scratch. And yeah, so that's my plan with that. I already have the Moonstone going, as you saw. So we're gonna go down into this manhole. I really like the design of Mount Moon. I mean, I just like the coloring. I mean, although they're kind of bland colors, along with a lot of the other textures in Generation 1, I don't know, I just really like Mount Moon. I really like the red coloring and accent. So yeah, I don't know what I was contemplating there. So I'm like looking up ahead and I'm thinking, do I go that way? And I actually go back to check that out, and there's nothing there, so I apologize for that. Anyways, here's another rocket telling me little kids should leave grown-ups alone. And again, I don't know what it is, but for some reason these rockets, you know, they got their prominent one, this guy's only got 3 fingers. That's weird. And he's got a whip. Like, why does he have a whip? So we got more Rattatas, and gosh, they're just annoying. You know, you're gonna see throughout this whole playthrough, you know, like Zubat, Rattata, Grimer, and Coughings, and the various Ekans. Those are gonna be the majority of the Rocket Grunts Pokemon. You know, besides like the big guys in charge and whatnot. That's really the most you're gonna see. It's gonna be, yeah, there we go. And it's gonna be just so tedious and redundant, especially when we get to this one part in Saffron City. But that's for later. Anyways, saw as I went up there, and it's a dead end. Like, damn you, screen scroller. So we're just running into wild Pokemon like crazy, and I'm just like, gosh, my Pokemon are kind of low on health. I just want to get out of here. I don't want to really waste any more potions. Because you know, you don't really get an influx of cash in Generation 1 or Generation 2. Well, yeah, you can, because you can rebattle trainers in Generation 2. But anyways, I decided to use a potion here because I know a battle's coming up. Basically, there's this super nerd up here, and he's found 2 fossils, the Helix and the Dome fossil. And basically, at first, he's like, "Oh, those are my fossils." But once we battle him, and if we beat him, he'll let us take one, which is really good. So here's Super Nerd, and he kind of brings out a few Pokemon we haven't seen yet. One is Grimer. Grimer and its evolved form Muck. They're more on the defensive side of things. So yeah, as you see, now if any of you guys are into Wi-Fi battling, usually mucks are used primarily for one, they're not used and overused. I'm pretty sure they're just underused, but they're used for either stalling or being a wall of some sort, or yeah, toxic stall. So I don't know why I'm talking about that. That's not really here nor there. Anyways, he's gonna send out Voltorb, and we've seen Voltorb. I'm thinking, you know, we just learned Mega Punch. We haven't used it yet, so let's use it, and it's looking good, you know. So some more hope for Creamy. You know, we got a good physical attack on him. Then he's gonna send out a Coughing. I'm pretty sure this is the first Coughing we've seen. And Coughing and its evolved form Wheezing are, I think they're a little bit defensive too, but they're also on the, as far as attacking goes, they're on the special attacking side. And especially in Generation 1 and 2, a lot of moves that should be special attacks are normal attacks, and a lot of moves that are normal attacks should be special attacks. That doesn't really get fixed until Generation 3. But anyways, we got the Dome Fossil and the Helix Fossil, and I decided to go with the Helix Fossil. Reason being is because Helix Fossil, if you get reprimanded at the Cinnabar Island Research Lab, you get a Kabuto, and that evolves into Kabutop to level 40, I think. And the Dome Fossil is Ammonite, and that evolves into Amistar at level 40, I think. I don't know if it's level 40, I'm not too sure, but it's between 30 and 40-ish. Wait, and I don't know, it just really sucks because, you know, you gotta wait till you're just extremely far in the game, and it's like, ugh. But anyways, here we go, Team Rocket. This is one of the aesthetic changes made to yellow from red, blue, and green. But, to kind of mirror the anime. But unlike the anime, for one, Meowth is in the Pokeball, and two, Meowth in the anime, if you recollect, for any of you guys that wasted your life being an autistic child, I'm just kidding. Oh gosh, here we go with rap again. Yeah, I just kind of breezed through that. I was like, I don't want to get wrapped up in this rap. I don't want to get wrapped up in that, you know what I mean? I see what you did there. So they send out Meowth. But what I was saying with Meowth is in the anime, Meowth can't learn Payday. There's like a whole episode where like it's trying to figure out why it can't learn Payday, and it's because it can talk, like its DNA structure is messed up or something. But in Pokemon Yellow, I can't believe I remember that. Am I like a super nerd? Anyways, in Pokemon Yellow, this Meowth actually knows Payday. I don't think right now, but you face Team Rocket a couple times throughout the game, so it'll definitely know it afterwards at some point. And so then they're going to send out, of course, their Coughing. And I'm thinking right here, like, you know, Shirley has no confusions left, so Shirley's not going to help at all. Anubis just got growled to death, you know, has like no attack stats. Boo and Trent are just weak sauce. And, you know, I got Creamy, so let's make something happen. Let's hope this Coughing doesn't tackle me or anything. You know, I'm like, oh, let's get another critical hit. Use Smog, missed. I'm just like, oh my gosh, use Smog again, missed. Great. So we kind of barely escaped that one. I'm pretty sure that's the last battling we're doing until we get out of Mount Moon. So that's pretty good. So yeah, check out what happens. Oh, at 420. I'll take a hit to that after this commentary. So, Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. So yeah, how do they do that? So anyways, this route's pretty cool. I'm just kind of checking all around because there's an item, and it's what item is it? It's Mega Kick? No, is it Mega Kick? No, it's Whirlwind. Whirlwind is up here, that's right. And I'm not going to use it, but I can definitely sell it to a shop, which will be good. TM04 is Whirlwind, and if you don't know what that does, basically you attack twice every time because of it, but it basically whirls the Pokemon away. And wild Pokemon, you oh wait. Yeah, right now I'm teaching them Water Gun that I found in Mount Moon, but Whirlwind's just not really a good move at all. You know, it's pretty newbie. I don't know. I don't have any use for it. I'm gonna sell it. Yeah. I can only teach it to Shirley and Trent. I'm not gonna teach it to any of them. So just gonna sell it. So anyways, continuing on here. There's actually a new patch of grass up here. That's the new route. So let's see if I can catch something. It's this route right before Viridian City. I mean, not Viridian City. Sorry, Cerulean City. The Cascade enveloped city. And you know, I'm gonna walk around, see what comes up, and lo and behold, it's another potato. So we're just gonna run. I mean, screw it. I mean, I'm getting tired of Rattatas. So we're in Cerulean City, the city of hopes and dreams. If you're a swimmer, I guess there's not much to do right now. We're gonna heal up and basically just gonna, you know, set up shop. Maybe hang out with Nurse Joy and that Chansey for a little bit, you know. Maybe take a nap, quick snoozer. You know, we just kind of traversed a long cave. You know, we're kind of tired, so why not? So, anyways, it's basically episode 7, and definitely join me for the next episode.